Say it once, say it twice, third time's a charm. And remember, I'll eat anything you want me to eat. I'll swallow anything you want me to swallow. So come on down now. Chew on a dog. Oh!
Magic in the movies. Get better and better.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction here at 3 Shades of Whatever. Dude, this is something I never thought would ever happen. Especially 30 years later. 40 years. How long is it now? 80 to 20.
1988.
Yeah, it's like 40 years later. So almost, 35 years.
36
years. Something like that. Whatever. To get Michael Keaton back, to get Winona Ryder back, playing their original roles, makes this why I give a shit. Do you know what I mean?
Understandable.
If it was only Keaton, I'd still care, but getting Winona back as well makes it all that much bigger. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. There's always...
what was her name? Lilia Dietz.
You could always cash in a good nostalgic act. You just hope that they do it well.
Well, the best thing about it is, the main thing about it is when it comes to Michael Keaton playing Beetlejuice again, this many years later, he's already a dead man. You know what I mean? So he tossed the makeup on, he's going to look right no matter what.
Yeah, it does make it, the actors sometimes come back and they'll come back and do like 2 old roles. You know, Sylvester Stallone did it. Michael Keaton came back as Batman in The Flash, and now he's back as Beetlejuice.
He was good as Batman in The Flash, bro. It was really good. I'm not going to lie.
He was good.
I'm not a fan of Ezra Miller, and the movie was decent. Special effects were kind of shit. But seeing Keaton back in the cowl was fucking great.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. So the fact that Tim Burton is doing this again makes it possibly
just another thing topping it up. You know what I mean?
Well, if it wasn't him, it really wouldn't have been right. The whole feel of the first movie, it being like a scary movie but not scary, or like a comedy but not a comedy. It had like a little bit of everything in it. Its feel and look, the cheesy effects and everything. That's Tim Burton. So if you were to get somebody else to do this movie, so since Tim Burton, Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, they're back. So it's
we're getting 100% authentic Beetlejuice too.
I don't think you're getting everybody back, but you're getting enough.
No. And I got to say, I love the name. It's not just Beetlejuice 2, it's Beetlejuice.
Yeah. I like that.
You know what I mean? So that's neat. I dig that. So let's get right into it. So we got 36 years in the making. I want to see what's happening.
Let's go, good sir.
The song.
Daylight come and we want to go.
Oh, she's back too. The mom.
Daylight come and we want to go.
Dude, I'm getting the gooses.
The juice is loose.
Oh, they don't give a shit, do they? Is that it? You got a little bit more of a close-up, but okay. All right, they didn't give a shit. Him saying the juice is loose is gold. Okay.
His voice is a little more, a little deeper, a little crackier than it was.
No, but that's how Beetlejuice was. He had that gritty tone.
I know.
He had a gritty voice to him. Man, they didn't give a shit though. Like, there's not even a whole lot to talk about. I mean, there is, as far as the look of it, same. Feels the same. A little darker, but same.
You got just enough to have hope in it.
Yes. Yeah.
Again, my whole...
And I know...
What's that?
I know whose funeral that is. I've seen whose funeral that is.
And who's that?
So for anybody that doesn't want to know, This is a spoiler. I'm letting you know plenty ahead of time. Don't come pigeon at me. Don't come here with your complaints in the comments about me giving spoilers because this is damn warning. It's the dad from the original Beetlejuice. It's his funeral.
Okay.
But there's a big reason why they didn't bring him back. Since that movie came out, he's had a bit of trouble with the law for child-related material.
Oh, boy.
So they just killed him in the movie.
Oh, that's what happens, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a teaser. That's what it did. It teased us.
It did tease the shit out of me. Absolutely.
But what else do you need then? The kind of the cheesy effects, Beetlejuice, the characters. There's just enough to go like, all right, we're gonna try to do this. Do a justice.
Okay, well, no. Well,
do the remake justice.
Well, hold on here. There is. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I got theories now. Theories. To get Beetlejuice into the real world, you have to say his name 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, how did he get? Did her daughter do it? And she runs up and says, "No, don't do it." And all of a sudden, he's rising out, and he's like, "The juice is loose," because her daughter let him out. I think that's a good theory.
Is that her daughter, the girl that we saw?
Yeah, she plays Wednesday on the show Wednesday from Tim Burton.
It's funny because she played a dark character in that, and you know,
now she's playing a dark character's daughter.
Yeah. So
because we don't know if she's dark yet, but she kind of looks it, to be honest. And if you're growing up with Dietz as your mom, there's a good chance. And the stepmom, they're all wacky. You know what I mean?
She might even be the opposite. She might think her mom is too dark, and you know she's just kind of like, eh.
Exactly. That is a possibility. I don't think so from the way she looks, though. To be honest.
The question is, how does she know how to say Beetlejuice 3 times?
Well, he can come out in the miniature Beetlejuice and talk to you.
Are you a ghost too?
I'm the ghost with the most, babe.
Yeah, I mean, he could have came out and talked to her and said, given her something to where if you say my name, I'll help you out there, kid. You know what I mean? Some shit.
Well.
And she does it. Maybe that's when she comes running in and tries to stop it from happening, but it's already too late. He's already rising out. That's why we see the ground splitting and blah, blah, blah. I hope they don't try to, like, change that to where he could just get out now. I don't know. I don't think so.
I doubt that. They're going to follow the same rules.
Yeah. Here's a question, though. In that house, why would you still have that table?
So they can make a sequel.
That's okay, fair enough.
Because of this.
I like it.
Because of this.
And they thought he was, to be real, the family thought he was gone. He was eaten by a sandworm and such.
Yo, let's just talk about the wave of nostalgic things that happen. Just in general.
It seems like that's all we're getting anymore.
Yeah, we're getting remakes of old movies. We're getting the returns of old fighters. You know, we're reliving
the 80s, but everybody's decrepit.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson coming back,
including us.
It's like, we've become a nostalgic act. We need new blood movies nowadays.
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at that.
Oh.
Frozen on the screen. Screenplay by Al Gough and Miles Miller. Those two also wrote Wednesday, the show Wednesday, but I have a special love for those two guys because those two are the creator and writers of Smallville. I know you don't give a shit.
You made a great connection there. No, I give a shit. If I had a shit in my hand,
I'd give it.
There you go, sir.
But look, I want to hit it again one more time. I want to see. I didn't know it was just a teaser. Let's see if we can get any kind of details out of it. I'm going to say most likely not, to be honest. But let's take a look again. I love the song, how they played it too here. Because you remember the whole dinner scene when they were playing this song and all the ghosts, they were making them sing it?
Daylight come and we want to go. Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we want to go.
Oh wait, she doesn't look as dark there, the daughter. You notice that?
Yes.
She had blue on.
I know. That's what I mean. We really don't know what direction she's going in.
It's true.
The juice is loose.
Well,
Yeah, I'm here for it. It's this year.
September 6, 2024.
Yeah, that's right. Perfect time for the fall months where you're getting into the Halloween mood. The pumpkins are out, and you put Beetlejuice on the big screen. I'm in.
Better not have
I'm
no
in.
damn pumpkins out in September.
Why not?
I'll smash them bitches.
Shit, September 1st
That's-
becomes Halloween season. Just like for me. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
I am one of those
Yeah,
people.
but you know, the pumpkin spice
I am
starts
one of-
coming out, but the pumpkins.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to talk about
I
that.
know,
That-
but you start,
that
you know,
has
yeah.
But look, pumpkin spice has almost ruined pumpkin for me. Like Stewie said, it almost ruined pumpkin spice for me.
Why are you saying it like that?
Saying what? I'm just pointing out the party's ruined.
You know what? I'm not going to get sucked into this.
Like with all the pumpkin spice coffees and the pumpkin spice lattes and your pumpkin spice muffins, and get it away. I'll take a pumpkin pie, and that's it. I'm good on all the pumpkin extras. I know a lot of people love it. It ain't for Bill.
When it comes around, I don't get a pumpkin spice coffee, but what I'll do is I'll put like 25%. Like I'll put one coffee, you know, and then like 25%.
Just to get a hint.
Just to get a little hint with some hazelnut
Just to get the
creamer.
hint.
That's all I need is a hint of the pumpkin spice. I don't need full blown punch me in the face pumpkin
Oh,
spice.
weird.
I need a hint of the pumpkin spice. It's actually quite tasty. You should try it.
How about new?
I was all about it the first year it came out. I drank pumpkin spice coffee like crazy, and then it almost ruined pumpkin pie for me, and I gave up on that shit.
Did it ruin
You know,
the poontang pie?
never.
Are you crazy?
Well, what do you guys think? Are you getting sick of the nostalgia flicks? Are you in for Beetlejuice? Because I'm in for Beetlejuice. And here I got to say this: we're talking nostalgia flicks, bro. I watched Roadhouse yesterday, and I frigging loved it. Conor McGregor's acting is terrible. I'll tell you that much. But the movie was awesome.
The movie
was awesome.
I watched like a half of it. I got to watch the other half.
That's what I did the first time. I did the same thing. Connor's only in the second half, and boy, is it bad.
It's fun. But you have to.
It is. It's real fun.
You have to totally like. It's not a realistic movie. Like, it's kind of not that a movie has to be realistic, but like when they're in the bar and there's like a bar fight, like it's popping off every 10 seconds in the bar, and it's just it's kind of like it gets a little cheesy. Like, oh, there's a fight that break out there. There's a fight that break out. What place do you know that fights are just breaking out at? You know, where
I can tell you right now, sir. I can tell you right now. Roadhouse.
Road? It's a house on the road.
But look, what they did with this flick, to me, is they made this movie like it was made in the 80s. And I love that.
It's like, man, this place is so dangerous that we got to put a cage in front of the band. That cage looks so goddamn frail, and then those guys were getting knocked into the cage, and I'm thinking like, yo, if that was real, that cage is falling the fuck down. And the band, they don't even stop. They just keep on playing. They're just like, yeah, people be fighting here all the time. Don't really matter. We don't give a shit.
This is a regular Tuesday here. But again, real quick, what do you guys think? Do you want Beetlejuice, or are you over the nostalgia? Let us know in the comments. We need to know. Greg, to the next one.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.